Hello trader, this is Soji and you are welcome to Soji Forex. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the best day trading strategy that you can learn, practice, take advantage and milk the market. So without wasting much time, here is the setup for this strategy. You look at our main chart, we have our Bollinger Band and the period is 130, deviation is 2.0, the shift is 0, apply to close, and the style is 2 pixel. The second is our moving average, period is 50, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to close, 2 pixel, and the color is blue. And on our indicator window, we have our relative strength index, period is 13, apply to close, the style is 1 pixel. The background color should be white. If your background is black, you change it to black. Our level is 50, 32, and 68 respectively. The next is our moving average. The period is 2, shift is 0, method is simple, apply to first indicator data. Then the style is 4 pixel, the color is green. Please do not change the color. While the other moving average, period is 7, shift is 0, method is simple, apply to previous indicator data, and the style is 4 pixel, the color is red. We have our Bollinger Band, period is 34, deviation is 1.619, shift is 0, apply to first indicator data, and the style is 4 pixel and the color is blue. The last but not the least, our moving average, the period is 34, shift is 0, method is simple, apply to first indicator data, and the style is 4 pixel. Alright, so let's go back to our chart. In this strategy, we're about to look at the best day trading strategy that you can ever have, and you can take advantage of this to milk the financial market. Oh yes, so let's get into the application of this strategy. We'll be looking at some few major things. Number one is we need to know the structure. We need to know the structure of the market. Number two, we want to see a pullback. We want to see a pullback. And then number three, we want to see a candlestick formation or a chart pattern for us to make our entry. So we said number one, we need to identify the market structure. And take for instance, looking at this our chart, we said there are two ways to identify the market structure, and one of the easiest way which we'll be using for this video is by using our indicator. And what does that mean to us? It simply means that when price, this is our Bollinger Band, this is the upper Bollinger Band line, upper Bollinger Band, this other green one is our middle Bollinger Band, while this last one is our lower Bollinger Band. So whenever price is above the middle Bollinger Band, we are in an uptrend. And whenever price is below the middle Bollinger Band, we are in a downtrend. Then our second confirmation of the trend is we want to see the price above the 50 EMA. So price should be above the 50 moving average. All right, now we have established the trend. So looking at this market scenario presently, now we can identify that price is above, price came from below the moving average up here, and as we can see, price is above the 50 moving average and as well as above the 50 EMA. That is number one, we have identified our structure and we are in an uptrend. Number two, what do we look out for? Number two, we want to see a pullback to the moving average. Okay, and here we have a pullback to the downside, a pullback to the moving average. So this is a pullback to the 50 EMA. All right, so we have this beautiful pullback into our moving average. Okay, and how do we establish our pullback? We said if we use our Fibonacci level and from the previous high, anytime the price pull back, and it begin to close, we say anytime a candle closes below the 23.6 level of the Fibonacci, it is a pullback. So here the price pullback and closes below 23 level of the EMA, right? We have established that, so we have gotten a pullback, and this pullback is into our moving average 50. So here is our pullback. Then what else do we look for? Once price pull back into this moving average, we want to see a candlestick pattern or a chart pattern. Okay, here price has pulled back into our moving average, so we can cite this on M5 time frame. So we now move back to our M5 time frame. So we are looking for this on our 5-minute grid. Alright, perfect. And so here we are on our 5-minute time frame. So how do we make entry with this based on our 5-minute time frame? So here is how to go about it. Number one, we want to see that price is piercing the lower Bollinger Band, and you can see that price on this pullback, price is piercing the lower Bollinger Band, and as price is piercing the lower Bollinger Band, we come to our indicator window. On our indicator window, we want to see price break out of the blue line, which is the Bollinger Band for the TDI. So a shark fin, and then we see price is returning back into our Bollinger Band, and price close the signal line of our Bollinger Band. So with this, and of course we have a double confirmation here, we have a divergence. Okay, because looking at this level, this shark fin happens at this zone, you can see, and then price was making lower low and the indicator was doing the opposite. So we have this confirmation, and our entry is at this cross. So we have our entry, here, we have our stop loss, and then we have our entry. Okay, and you can see how it plays out. Okay, and here we have it again, still on same entry in that direction of the pullback. You can see what happened here. Price came back beautifully, piercing our lower Bollinger Band, and you can see that our price line went out of our Bollinger Band of our TDI. It crosses the signal line, which is the red line inside, and then we have our entry. Okay, and you can see how it plays out massively. It still pulled back. You can see how powerful, how precise this strategy is. This is the best day trading strategy you can ever have. Okay, it pulled back to our lower Bollinger Band. We look at our TDI. You can see how price went outside of the TDI Bollinger Band, crosses our signal line, and then you can see we have a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. Okay, you will not make your entry based on this one. You need a follow-up candle, and then here we have a follow-up candle. So you have your entry. After that follow-up candle, you have your entry, you have your stop loss, your entry, and you are good to go. All right, I believe you are gaining value from this video. Please do not forget to like and click on the subscription button so that you don't get to miss more important video as we share with you in days to come. Okay, so let's proceed. That is it. We are still in an uptrend, and that was our beautiful entry. Now let's look at our downtrend entry. Remember, we said in a structure we want to see price crossing down our middle Bollinger Band to establish our structure, which is number one. You can see price break across the middle Bollinger Band, so price is at the downside and we are in a downtrend, right? We are in a downtrend and want to see price below our EMA 50, and as you can see, price has been below our EMA 50. And what next are we looking for? We want to see the price pull back to our EMA 50 or our middle Bollinger Band, and here price pull back to our middle Bollinger Band. Remember our condition: first we want to see the structure. After establish the structure, we want to see a pullback, and this is the pullback. Okay, here in this zone we have this pullback, so the pullback is either to EMA 50 or to our middle Bollinger Band. Okay, so now what next? We move to our M5 time frame. Remember, we are looking for a sell entry because we just confirm a downtrend market direction. And here we are. From our confirmation, we got this. So what are we looking for? We are looking for a chart pattern or a candlestick pattern. And here is our condition number one to make entry. We want to see price piercing outside the upper Bollinger Band, and you can see this beautifully. At the same time, I want to see the price line of the TDI piercing out of the TDI, and here you can see beautifully that the price line is piercing out of the TDI. Want to see the price line return into the Bollinger Band of the TDI, crosses the red signal line, and on our candles here, want to see a bearish engulfing candle. Okay, and here we want to see a bearish engulfing candle, and this is a bearish engulfing candle which confirm our entry, and we are in this sell. Okay, look at our second entry. Remember, price at the upper Bollinger Band. Here price is at the upper Bollinger Band. We want to see our price line of the TDI outside the band. Here is the price line outside the band. We see a cross which cross the red signal line, give us on at entry. Now we are looking for a candlestick formation, and here we have a candlestick formation, a ceramic pattern, and here is it. Follow up candle, and we are good to go. And you can see how this play out beautifully. Okay, so here will be our stop loss, here will be our entry, and we are moving forward. Okay, and that is it. All this analysis is based on our H1 time frame. Okay guys, I don't intend this video to be long, and I believe you have learned something new. I believe this video has added value to your trading. Please support what we are doing by liking our videos, share with your loved ones, and above all, subscribe to our channel. It won't cost you anything, so that you don't get to miss more important video as we publish in the future. Till we see you in our next video.